Hi everyone, welcome to another shave video. Today I'll be using this Plisson white fiber synthetic with my Catie's Bubbles Dirty Prose sample again, because I'm trying to finish this sample. The razor today is Carbon CX with the R1 handle, and it has a fresh Wizamet blade in it. There is absolutely no point of making this video. Not a tutorial, not a review, not anything. But I'm stuck at home. I have nothing to do. So why not? I really love this smell. The rose, the kind of spiciness, the rose, and it's more like rose water than rose, to be honest. Sample is really soft now. I kind of accidentally removed some sample, and that's fine. I kind of loaded a little bit dry today. Sometimes when the soft or crops, they become too soft. It's kind of harder to do the proto leather thing going on the top of the puck, so I have to load a little bit dry. So this is the thing with Catie's Bubbles. So right now my leather, by the looks of it, is okay, not bad. But I know it's dry. It has a long way to go before it's completely hydrated. I think that's why some people underrate this soap, because it looks good before it is actually good. This is the trouble of loading dry or dryish, is that it takes me lots of iterations to get to where I want. I can stop today now, I suppose. So first was with the Carbon CX. I have about 2 days worth of growth, so this should be a more enjoyable shave. Carbon is one of my all-time top 5 favorite razors. I absolutely love this razor, but it's been a while since I last used this one. It was actually a gift to me from a friend. This is one of the razors that for me doesn't work with a mild or moderate blade. I can only use the more sharper blades with it. For example, Wizamet, Kai, Feather. My other favorite blades like Rapira, Bolzano, or Plisson Red don't work that well. At least for me in this razor. It's a relatively, I won't say mild, but maybe on the mild side of the middle. Say on a hypothetical scale of 1 to 10, this would be more like 4.5, 5, something like that. For me at least. It has good audible feedback. I'll be back for pass number 2. So pass number 2 now. Since I loaded a little bit more than I wanted to, and I added a little less water than I wanted to during the first pass, I went ahead and added some water. If you're relatively new to wet shaving, always remember this, that you can always go back, load more product or add more water. There is no rule that you cannot add water or product. Once you are done with your first pass. Really slick for me. Scariest bubbles cream. So far this razor is very comfortable. Lots of residual thickness. One of the benefit of overloading and then hydrating properly is that you have tons of residual slickness. So even if you're not following the guidelines of never shaving without lather like I'm doing right now, you'll still be fine. I'll add a little bit more water to my face. lots of hand washing going on. Anyway, so third pass begins the grain. Extremely comfortable here. This is one of my trouble areas. So I'd say in terms of comfort for me, doing against the grain, this is at least in these two areas like 8.5 out of 10. This is another trouble area for me. Yeah, same, like 8.5 out of 10 for me. There are maybe one or two razors that feels a little bit comfortable. That filling isn't everything. Like there are razors that feels very comfortable, but I still get a little bit of irritation once I'm done with the shave. This one has what I call appropriate feedback. That means that it feels just as aggressive as it is. So there is no risk of overdoing it without feeling it. There are some razors, for example Rockwell 6C or 6X, or the lower gap Wolfman WR2 for me falls into that category. You can overshave without realizing. Because with those razors the feedback isn't, let's say, proportional to the actual aggressiveness. Not with this one for me. Efficiency over 3 passes, this is fairly efficient. Let's say, I'm just making up these numbers without any thought, to be honest. Let's say it's 7 out of 10 or 8 out of 10, considering 3 full passes. 10 out of 10 would be the razor I used during my last video, the Wolfman WR2. And Wolfman is definitely less comfortable. Not by much, but by a noticeable amount. For example, under my nose, this during against the grain, I would say this razor is like, or here under the chin, 9 out of 10, whereas Wolfman would be 6 or 7 out of 10 in terms of comfort. But both are very friendly towards my skin. I can shave daily with both of these razors. So under normal circumstances I wouldn't use an alum block with this razor and blade, because I know what I'm going to get with this razor blade combo. But today, just because. Yep, no burn. Just a little bit here. Nothing on the neck, nothing on the nose. So this is what I call a 100% burn-free shave, which is what I look for. Very good shave. I have to stop touching my face. You know, that's a bad habit us wet shavers have. We touch our face a lot. It's like appreciating your work, you know. Like you made something, you made this BB as possible with all your tools and techniques, and now you want to touch it and appreciate it. When we can't do this, at least these days. So anyway, that's it from me. Plisson white fiber. This is in the Plisson type Plisson. This is a different fiber, a bit more springy. I would say more like the Edwin Jagger synthetic fiber, that kind of fiber. I like it less than the regular Plisson, but still a nice brush, great handle. And Carbon CX and Catie's Bubble Study Prose. Thank you. See you next time. Stay safe.